everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Unleashed on the HermitCraft Feed the Beast server. Oh yeah, guys, welcome back. So guys, today I want to do something a little different than what we've been doing in our previous episodes. I kind of want to go around to everybody's base and all the little builds around and kind of do a world tour today. How's that sound? I think that's something we should do. We haven't done one of those yet. We're quite far into this series, and I've had some requests for it, so let's get going on this. So as you guys know, right down here, this is my base. I know some people have said, Hypno, why haven't you built a base? Why is everything out? It looks so messy. Well, I wanted to try something different for this particular base. I wanted to have an open air base. So we're just kind of fenced off all the way around, and we got the machines and all the things just kind of, you know, in the dirt walls or whatever. I don't know. I think it's unique anyway. Probably won't do another base like this again, but I just wanted to try it since I've never done it before. Oh yeah, and my turtle here doing cocoa beans. I don't know if I've shown you guys this. Just do cocoa. It uses bone meal to grow the cocoa bean and harvests it and just plants it over and over again. Nothing too fancy, but yeah, it's kind of a cool little program. I need some cocoa beans to make some of those chocolate frames. I think in the last episode. Let me go and turn this guy off. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much my base. We've seen this before. There is a downstairs. Whoop. I have my applied energistics linked here wirelessly from my other tree base. Some power hooked up. We got our cow over here providing milk into the steel tank. And we are squeezing forest logs into this steel tank from our forestry farm over here that's being regulated by this computer that turns it on and off depending on how many forest logs we have. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys for here. Let's kind of go around the spawn area and check out other people's bases. Right here, this is tinfoilchef's base. Looks like his forestry farm is off. Looks like, yeah, all of these have pretty much grown. Whoa, quit jumping. Kind of looks like he had a portal to the Twilight Forest here. That's cool. I think this is his main power supply, or at least it used to be. He's got some Ultimate Hybrid Solars just powering a whole bunch of these MFSUs, and I think that's powering pretty much everything in his base. I don't know. He was doing a lot of Thaumcraft and made these iron golems. He's had this farm going for so long now, and these little guys are just busy harvesting and picking and putting away all the drops from the different farms. Let's take a look inside his base. Thanks TFC for nice kiss. Okay, well, I don't know what this is. I'm not going to look in there. Oh, but I expect a really nasty bring back dmac. Okay, so I guess dmac left him something. So he's got like a little chair kind of a deal here on both sides, it looks like. He built his base right over a ravine, so he has a glass floor so you can see down in there, which is kind of cool. I like that. He had a decent Thaumcraft room in here, but I think he said that he was building a bigger one, or he was planning on building a bigger one later. I don't know if he ever got around to that, but this is more Thaumcraft than I've ever done before. I don't think I've ever made a warded jar. So yeah, pretty cool stuff in here. Is applied energistics. You can place these on the ground and have them face up. I don't think I've ever tried that before. I didn't know you could do that. Huh, that's cool. The storage monitors for applied energistic. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, he also was doing a lot of stuff with the logistics pipes, and I still don't know if I like logistics pipes or not. You can do a lot of cool stuff, and I think you can do more stuff than you can with applied energistics with them. They do work together. The logistics pipes, I think, can do liquids too, which is very, very cool. Let's take a look in here real quick. What do we got? Looks like his thermal expansion room. What else? Lots of chests kind of randomly all over. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. He has so much stuff with these logistics pipes. I have no idea. I've never even touched them. I don't know the first thing about these things. But they're pretty cool because you can request things cross-dimensionally, I believe, with a remote control. Yeah, lots of good stuff. The only thing I really don't like about them is when you set up auto-crafting using logistics pipes, you have to use one of these logistics crafting table per recipe. So every single recipe you want, you need one of these crafting tables and attached to logistics pipe. like I said, I don't know if that's a bad thing or not, but I mean, if you just look at the amount of room that takes up compared to the Applied Energistics Mac, I don't know, it kind of turned me off, so I never really messed around with it too much. Oh, he has an uncrafting table. That's still something I've never got in this map so far. I don't even think I've been... Well, no. I did go to the Twilight Forest, I think, in the second episode, but yeah, I haven't really done much exploration there. So yeah, this is pretty much TFC's base around here. I think he has a Mistcraft world. Well, no, he doesn't have a Mistcraft world. If I remember correctly, there's a Red Rock place, a couple thousand blocks this way. He might have a book to warp there. I don't know where that book is. The cactus farm we set up, or I guess TFC set up on the first day of the server, and it looks like that barrel is finally full. So let me just take a couple of stacks of that and throw it away just so there's more room and we're not throwing entities on the ground all the time from the farm. Okay, let's see, what else? Yeah, next on the list over here, Corellis' base. Man, Corellis is such a good builder. Unfortunately, other things took precedence and he didn't really get to play too much on the server for Season 2. He did get on, and I think he live streamed for like 6 or 8 hours building this house. This thing is amazing looking in the Corellis style as usual. But yeah, he set some things up. He was having fun, but yeah, I guess other things got in the way. I think he was doing like SimCity or something at the time. I don't remember. Slipgator's base is right here, and I think we've seen this in a couple of my videos recently. Yeah, Slip is a pretty good builder. I like what he's done here. He calls this the 1-8, and he told me that's because in his name, SL1PG8R, the 1-8 is the same. But yeah, he's got little farms set up, so if he ever runs low on sugarcane, those turn on. Yeah, this is another wart farm with a whole bunch of lily pads of fertility to make him grow faster. All of his thermal expansion machines are over here. He's messing around with a whole bunch of different power things recently. More thermal expansion, and his crazy fast IC2 furnaces and machines. He's got them going on extreme voltage. Very crazy. Yeah, this was his laser room, which I kind of one up him on, but that was not my intention. It was just I wanted to build a max size laser room just for fun. Okay, and his ME stuff. He's also got these cool little ways up and down. He used a whole bunch of these micro blocks to make this structure that looks kind of like a ladder or whatever. I do like the way that came out. Even though it's kind of simple, it is very unique. Well, I'm not sure what all this stuff is. I don't want to look at that. It might be wrong. So yeah, his mob farms he has going over here. Each one of these is a different type of a mob between each of these sandwiched portals. And depending on the mob, I think they go to a different place. But yeah, he's got levers he can turn the spawners on and off with. And then I think they all go over here to this killing chamber full of grinders. I could be wrong, though. Let's see. Yeah, this is Essence that I helped him with a computer to turn his spawners on and off depending on how much fluid was in this tank. And looks like lava generators, a lava tank over here. Biohazard, warning. I think this is his sludge boiler. Yeah, that gives you poison or whatever if you get next to it. His Smeltron 9000, which is very, very cool. Automatically smelts a whole bunch of stuff using the Tinker's Construct. His Meat Beater one, and I think this makes a whole bunch of pork. And then he's got slaughter, is that what those called? Slaughterhouses? Yeah, slaughterhouses down here, which collect the liquid meat. And then you can turn those into ingots using this packer, the meat packer. He's calling it the double packer because it's too thick, I think. Yeah, very cool. And he's also got this liquid glowstone to light up down here. Now, this base looks a lot better if you have Optifine on, so you can get rid of all the fog. But I still think it looks pretty cool down here nonetheless. Okay, so let us get out of his base. I think there might be something new down there that he hasn't shown in a video yet. Hopefully I'm not spoiling too much. Alright, so where are we at now? Let's head over here. So this is another thing that slipgator built. This was the first thing I think he built before he even built the 1.8 over there. This is his 1.8.portal. And this is just a miscraft room for all of his different miscraft books. I think this is pretty cool. I like the idea of having a structure where you're centrally located with all your miscraft books on it. He also did a pretty good job designing this room. I like the way he did it. Okay, so back over here at spawn, we've seen a lot of this stuff. This is his meat shower, slipgator's meat shower. You walk in here, hit the string, and you just get showered with a whole bunch of meat ingots. Yep. Let me go turn that off. What else we got here? We got Topmasses, free bacon station, and the witch has a wart on his nose, or her nose. It looks like that's pretty cool. So in here, Topmass has a couple of ender chests with free pork or free bacon. So that's pretty awesome. We have our advanced enchanting table over here, the cheaty advanced enchanting table. Let's see, we have our just a regular enchanting table, Twilight Forest, Nether Portal. Okay, I thought I heard something around here. Guess not. My mead barrel that I made a couple episodes ago, so you can just come in here and get short meat if you want and get drunk on that. It's pretty cool. Let's see, what else? Yeah, let's go look at dmac's base real quick, and then we'll take a look at Justassin's farm. Now, TFC pranked dmac a little while ago and put a whole bunch of cicadas in his base. I don't think... Oh, he put the sign up. That's new, I think. I don't think he got rid of all of them. I came by after I saw his video of that prank, and I felt so bad for him. So I did my best to go through here and try and find some. I found 10 of the cicadas for him. But yeah, this is a pretty nice spawn house. He's put a lot of work into this. You know, put everything in its place, and it looks really clean. I do like his design. And then this goes way down underground, all the way down to his workstation down here. He's got a lot of lava generators, a couple of lava tanks. Oop, 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 bouncy. Yeah, nothing back here, just access to a lava tank. This was dmac's laser rooms, pretty cool. And am I in a space I'm not supposed to be? Kind of looks like it. Let's get back out of here. Ooh, nope, still in a space I'm not supposed to be. Okay, here we go. And then over here, he's got a creeper face on his tank there full of lava. These are his spawners. Yeah, good stuff. He was killing a whole bunch of slimes here, making the mob essence to keep these spawners going, or maybe the other way around. I don't remember. But yeah, he put a lot of work into this base. I really like the way this one turned out. I'm going to warp out of here just so I don't have to climb all the way up those stairs. Okay, let's see. So Justassin's base. Donate oreberry bushes for public use. Yeah, unfortunately, Justassin's been having some problems in real life, and he hasn't been able to play for, I don't know, a couple months now. But he set up this community farm, and it's got like every single type of farmable thing that you can have. All the different trees, rubber trees. He's got nether wart, mushrooms. He was doing a whole bunch of ore berries. He had cocoa going here. A lot of these crops have been removed. I don't know if monsters are spawning in there or something, but yeah, you can see over here, like some of them have been destroyed. Maybe over time they just unplant. I don't know. But yeah, carrots. We had barley, more barley, cotton. Lots of good stuff. Pumpkins over here, sugar canes, cactus, melons, and then down, way down underground, he has all these different essence berries. And these are all being automatically harvested and put into this ME system for public use, which was pretty cool of him to do. But yeah, this has been going for months now, and I think we just recently turned everything off, so we're not in any shortage of any of the materials here. He also set up a void age where he was going to set up his base, but he never got around to doing that, I don't think, just yet. Okay, over here we have Marilyn's base, and Marilyn, yeah, he was playing Feed the Beast for a while, but Pokemon came out, Pokemon XY, I think, and that's his main thing. He has a Pokemon site. He's really big into Pokemon. And, that took precedence over playing Minecraft. So he's been, doing his Pokemon thing while he needs to do that. He's still a part of the server, and he's welcome back whenever he wants to come back. But yeah, he's been really busy. So I think this is pretty much the only thing he's built. And yeah, it looks kind of sparse. Is there anything good in this chest? Nope. Yeah. Oh well, he played for a little while, but yeah, other things took him away from playing. Okay, so over here we have Joehills' base, and I like what he did with the place over here. This is great. I think he was last on in October, and he made everything all spooky. So he had a whole bunch of like dead trees. He put some smoking blocks over there. He used these clouds for fog. I thought this was really genius. This place looks great. I like it. He also was doing a lot of Thaumcraft stuff. Encased fire jet. Ooh, better not touch that. Yeah, he built this entire base, I think, out of dirt originally, and then he used the Thaumcraft wand of equal trade to change all the blocks out to the different types of blocks that he wanted. And yeah, I think his base is looking pretty awesome. Yeah, real Thaumcrafty. And then he does have it downstairs. I mean, there's not a whole lot up here. Oh, he opened the door. Yeah, down here he was doing a lot of other stuff. I think he had a quarry running to dig out a lot of this. Let's see what's down here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, I like all of his great wood floor design. That looks pretty cool. And then he was using a lot of these warded stone blocks. I didn't know that he had all these colors. I've never really messed around with those too much. And what's back here? Is a little room to sleep. Okay, very good, very good. Now, I think there might be another base nearby here. Whoop, fallen. Right, I think it was over here, and that would be I Am Spoon's base. He's set up kind of far away from spawn. Is it right here? Well, this is part of his base anyway. Yeah, he was kind of doing a whole bunch of different stuff around. He was doing like Twilight Forest stuff. Topmasses' base is right over here. I'm kind of interested in seeing... Oh, right. I think they're over in these mountains and right behind. Let's go check this out. We'll look at Topmasses' base, and then we will move on from there. So they built this thing. I don't know what the purpose of this was. I think something was going to go in there. Yeah, let's see. What's this? Some stairs going up and down. Yeah, not too much work over here, doesn't look like. But venomkisser, I know for sure, was working on this stuff. She was doing a lot of live streams, building all these different houses and stuff. So yeah, this is pretty good. Whoop, sheep. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. What is this? This is spruce desk and... Oh, lots of bibliocraft things. Yeah, very cool, very cool. Okay, what's in here? It's like a little store or something. Blacksmith. Okay, I like it. Yeah, this over here, that's a nice looking house. I like what she's done here. The snake and spoon. Aha. Yeah, very cool. I like it. This is pretty good design. Almost looks like it's inspired by something Corrales would do, but I don't know. I'm just not a good builder, so anything that looks good, I just assume automatically it's Corrales'. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it for around here. And there might be something else that they were working on that I'm not aware of, but let's warp over to Topmasses' base. This is, yeah, Topmasses' base. We've seen this just recently, and I'm not sure. Has he got anything back here? Yeah, he's got some stuff back here. This might be new, so I shouldn't probably be showing that. I don't know if he's showing that in his videos or not, but outside, he's got a lot of stuff going on over here. Has he done anything here? No, just torches. Silverwood tree. One of those, the slime trees. But yeah, he has a couple of spawners. He set these up to look like gas, and then one to look like a pumpkin. I think they were looking like something else before, but he did a Halloween theme. His mass bacon production system here, when he runs low, I think this automatically turns on, starts sending pigs all the way down over here, and then they get killed in lava down below to make all the bacon for his shop. These are the coffee trees that I gave him just recently. These are his Twilight Forest trees. Yeah, people told me that there's like a clock on the back of this. I didn't know that before. I just started ticking. This is his mining tree, mine wood. Yeah, I'm really not sure what these trees are specially for. I think that tree over there. No. There's a tree that's like supposed to sort chests or something. I don't think it's either of these. I think this one, when it grows, it just brings a whole bunch of ores to the surface. Is there anything else over here that I missed? Oh, his god squid. Yeah, he set up a squid. It looks like it's got a force field around it. He set up a squid that he's using to power his base. He's got a whole bunch of these ranchers that are milking the squid for the ink sacs and powering biofuel generators that are powering steam boilers. So yeah, very cool. I like it. Okay, so I pretty much forgot about Biffas base since it's kind of tucked into the side of the mountain there. Right over here at spawn. But yeah, Biffa was putting in a lot of work over here recently, and let's take a look at what he's done. So upstairs, he has a lot of these hat stands with creepers and other various things on it. Pretty cool, I like it. He was using a lot of the quartz stone. I never really got a chance to use any of this stuff, but I do like the way it looks. It's like a lighter version of the regular stone. Geothermal generators. He was powering his base off of lava for a very long time, and he had just recently switched over to using steam, I think. Looks like he has applied energistics set up over here, which is pretty cool. Yeah, all of his applied energistics stuff there. It's in the chest. Oh, got some item tesseracts and energy tesseracts and lots of different MFR stuff. Let's take a look at what's downstairs. So he's got some power going through the ceiling. Ooh, etched quarry stone. That's pretty cool. You can get the creeper faces. I like it. He's got some books from Mistcraft. And in here, he's got more applied energistic stuff. All of his thermal expansion machines. I was going to say MFFS, but the power armor tinker table, that's what that is. Okay, he's got some tanks here. This is empty. I think that was his lava tank. He was running off lava and steam, and I guess he just finally ran out of the lava. The steam should still be going. He's got plenty of biofuel in here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Or is it this one? Yeah, this is full of biofuel. You can kind of hear through the wall that weird sound. That's what the steam engines make, the sounds that the steam engines make now. This is his laser station, his assembly table, deep storage units. Ooh, 650,000 cobblestone, some dirt, gravel. Yeah, look at all this ink he's got. 100,000 of them. I think that's what he told the system to keep in stock. So I think, yeah, you can get further down under here through this way. And yeah, these are what's making all the noise. What are these, commercial steam? No, industrial steam engines. And it looks like he's only got a couple of them on. For some reason, this side isn't on. I don't know why. What's over here? He's got the laser drill. This is something that I have never made yet in Feed the Beast. And this is Mine Factory Reloaded. And basically, you provide a whole bunch of power and point it at bedrock, and it mines ores for you. It also sets you on fire. Can I get out of here, please? Am I out? I'm not. Oh, am I gonna die? Okay, I'm flying. Get me out. Whew! Didn't do any damage to me, but that was scary. My goodness. But yeah, you point this at bedrock, and it starts collecting a whole bunch of ores. And ooh, this looks like this is full. Probably gonna need to come over here and turn this off for him. Or dump out all these ores so it can refill up his chest. I don't know. One of the two. But, oh, maybe this is not even powered. Yeah, there's no energy tesseract up here. So I don't know why that does damage to me if it's not technically on and it's not doing anything. Very weird. Okay, well, I guess that's just the way those work. They still set you on fire if they're not working. And over here, he's got his squid. I think he was the first on the server to make one of these, like Topmasses has, the god squids. And he's just got a whole bunch of ranchers milking the squid. Looks like these are turned off. Oh, I thought I just saw. Yeah, I'm not sure how he's got this set up. I mean, obviously it was still collecting them, Maybe it sends power to it too when it needs more ink. I don't know. Okay, so that's pretty much, I think, most of what Biffa had over here. Where's the way out? Oh, right, through the tanks. Let's get up. Aha. Okay, so a couple more places to show that you guys may or may not have seen. So let's go, let's see. We'll go to my tree base first, and then we'll head over to dmac's Red Rock area. Okay, so this is my tree base, and I had this set up similar to the base I was doing in my single player Feed the Beast Unleashed world. I liked having a little tree house, so I recreated a new one, and yeah, I did a little bit more than that. Let's go and fly up here so you guys can get a good look at this place. You can kind of see it on the mini map, but the scale, you gotta get all the way up here to really see. So we have this tree in the center, and then I have a large ring, a large circle all the way around it with a road. So you can walk all the way around the tree if you like, and then I outlined outside of that circle with these normal redwood trees. This is from Natura. Those are from Biomes of Plenty, so these are slightly bigger. So yeah, down here I have a skeleton spawner, and that one is a witch spawner. And when I turn these on, they send the mobs right over here to this killing platform. I have MFR grinders underneath the ground that kill the mobs. All their drops land on these enemy transition planes, all the extra drops, and go into the enemy system. So under here is where I have a whole bunch of mob essence that I use to spawn butterflies or whatever else I want to do. This is being powered by Steam using power converters, and it's not using pretty much any power right now since it's not killing anything. Pretty cool. I still haven't figured out what I was going to put into this one. Originally, the idea was I was going to surround this killing chamber with a whole bunch of different spawners, but I never really got around to that. Okay, so over here is my large laser room. This is, I think, about the maximum you can make the laser rooms. And you see we got lasers in front of lasers and being powered, so there's like 3 rows on every single side. Except for the top, I could put a little bit more in if I really wanted to get the maximum amount, but to be honest, this is really overkill. Let's see. So yeah, you just have the patterns right here. It puts the items in, and it'll instantly, well, pretty much instantly create what you want. I have a whole bunch of these redstone energy cells down below there that are providing the power. Those charge up over time because this uses so much power. I don't even think my steam production that I have right now, if I put all of my steam to it, could power all of these lasers. I think at idle, there's like over 400, and each one of these uses 1 MJ per tick at idle. So that's like 400 MJ. And then when you turn them on, they use 4 MJ each. So yeah, you can see how it escalates quickly. Over here, I have my tree breeding set up, which I've been using recently. I use it to breed into coffee trees. We got a lime tree, a cherry tree. This looks like it's been pollinated. Yeah, I haven't really done too much tree breeding. I was just kind of messing around with it a little bit. I wanted to make some coffee trees so I could give Topmasses some coffee, but unfortunately, it was the wrong type and it didn't work. You couldn't make a warm cup of joe out of it, unfortunately. Right, over here, I think we did this last episode, made a monument. We got our octuple compressed cobblestone, which is very cool. It's like 43 million pieces of cobblestone in one block. And then I just decided to put all the other different pieces of cobblestone on display so we can see what they all look like. Let's see. Let's go inside the tree real quick. I'll show you up and down stairs, and then we will move on. So second floor of the tree base, we got just a bed and a chunk loader, nothing special. I have these little doors between the floors so we can get up and have like a little place for chests and storage and running wires and all that stuff so we don't have to look at all that garbage. Top floor, we have my applied energistics. Got a whole bunch of storage. Each of these are 16K drives, not 64. I don't really need 64, to be honest, unless you're trying to store everything in the world on your ME system. If you have deep storage units like your cobblestone, dirt, gravel, those things that you get high volume of, easily can go in there and you can use the smaller drives. So yeah, this is my ME system. If we sort it by number of items, you can see we got 2 million cobblestone, 817,000 bones, and this system has actually, the skeleton spawner has been off. I would say 2 to 3 weeks. And I turned it off when I had like 1 million. So we got bones for quite some time. I don't have to worry about the power. Those bones are providing the power, and I'll show you that in just a moment. So continuing down, we got our smeltery floor. The Tinker's Construct Smeltery. Anything in there? Nope. Okay. And then I don't think there was anything between this floor. We had a Tesseract here that was giving it lava from, and that's pretty much it. And down here's my steam production. Nothing really to see, just 4 steam boilers in this room. All right, and then yeah, it kind of makes you skate. There's water directly underneath this block diagonally. For some reason, yeah, it makes you want to run on that. And then down here we have the steel tank full of biofuel. So that's 20,700 buckets worth of biofuel, all being made by these guys over here, these bioreactors. And those bones are being turned into bone meal, and the bone meal is being turned into biofuel, and the biofuel is powering those steam boilers. So yeah, pretty cool setup. I like it. Very simple. Okay. Finally, I think the last stop on today's tour is going to be dmac's Red Rock area. So let's go ahead. Let's close my... Can I get through here? Close my door. And let's warp over there. Oop, wrong one. There we go. Okay, so this is dmac's Red Rock area. You guys might have seen it in his videos recently, where he was pranked by TFC with a whole bunch of cicadas. I think it's cicadas. I keep saying cicadas for some reason. Yeah, so I helped dmac, like I said. I came through and I found some cicadas for him, and yeah, so this place isn't too bad anymore. But over here, this is like the main thing that he's been working on for quite some time now. It's a big, giant flower. It looks just like one of these smaller giant flowers, except way bigger. So this is what he's calling his power flower. And in here, he has a whole bunch of different things going. He's got roosters from this biome over here. What is this? What biome is this? Garden biome. So roosters naturally spawn in a garden biome. They're just like chickens, except they're red, and they produce the red dye. I think that's, yeah, just the rose red dye. So what he's doing is he's taking that rose red dye, and he's using applied energistics to auto craft that. I'm stuck in here. He's using applied energistics to auto craft that into the different dyes, and he's using those dyes to make biofuel out of. He's changed this up a little bit. Here we go. Okay, so here. So his rose red dye right here, and he's got patterns to convert them into all these other different types of dyes. And where is his bioreactors? It was on the floor up above us, wasn't it? Man, I'm feeling a little bit of lag here for some reason. Let's see. Was it this floor? Well, that's where he's storing the biofuel. There's his reactors down here. Ah, yeah. So all of these different types of dyes are being turned into biofuel, similar to what I'm doing with just bone meal only. When you use multiple different types of dyes or different things that these bioreactors can use, it makes your efficiency go up. Right now, mine's only efficiency 80. His is 1,440. So he gets a lot more biofuel per item because he's using a whole bunch of different types. But yeah, he has this all set up. He's got all these different tanks full of biofuel, and I think he's powering steam boilers with those somewhere. Or maybe he was using... I'm actually not sure what he's using that biofuel for. And another thing, I think he was harvesting some mobs in the smeltery. He was putting their clothing items, like gold armor or whatever, trying to recover some of that. Yeah, I think one of these was a skeleton spawner. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this world tour. We've seen quite a lot of the different builds that has been going on Season 2 on the HermitCraft Feed the Beast server. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tour around so you guys can see some of the things that other members have built. But yeah, I think that is going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.